Gracias por su paciencia. Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. Y con esto termina la...
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid taking on Sevilla. Vinicius! And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Papu Gomez. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Mbappe. Good visualisation and execution. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Real Madrid have given us away. Rodrigo. This could be troublesome. And there it is, a chance. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Gibril. Well, very effective play in possession. Suso's in there. Rakitic. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. And Sevilla sloppy in possession here. Chouameni. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Bellingham. Valverde. Opportunity. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Attacking possibilities for Real. Is this the moment? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
3 goals without reply. Gibril So. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Gives it a go. The save was a good one. Rudiger. Beautifully weighted ball. Must be. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Suso. He continues his run. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Rodrigo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good example of pressing without the ball. And teammates around him. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And fed forwards. Eduardo Camavinga. Rodrigo. Now with Vinicius Junior. Pivotal moment defensively. Gomez. Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Eder Militao. Fine sequence of passes. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Has eyes for goal! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. So... Not made it look routine, but read it well. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Good visualization and execution. Spot on with that tackle. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Fernando. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. An awful lot of green space to run into. And delivered into the box. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Shot attempted. Oh, good work by the keeper. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. And passing it through. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Loic Bade. It could work out for Rakitic. Well, disappointing end to the move. Gvardiol. Now Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. And showing fine vision. And a struggle to get it away properly. And a time for cool heads. A lot of newspaper speculation on the subject of Sevilla, and if the rumours are true, then it does appear that they're about to add to their squad in a very interesting way, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee is around £45 million, which is about right, I would say, for a player of his quality. It's just a case of whether Spurs think that's a good enough price to let him go.
Oh, foul play, says the referee. There's going to be a double substitution. Well cleared away. Very quick thinking there. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Short corner favoured. Mbappe into the middle. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Just the challenge that was required. Gomez. The ball back with Real now. Well, it could be on for him here. It's got to be. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And that is a below-par pass. And Real come away with it. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Rodrigo. Now with course. Is this the moment? Chance still on. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, he shows a lot of composure here. He just gets enough on it. That's a good finish.
Suso. And he takes it away. Fran Garcia. Mbappe. That's a well-struck pass. Mbappe. Here's Kroos. Able to get a body in the way. Ivan Rakitic. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, we really are at a very interesting stage of the cup competition, the semi-final, second leg. You can see it live with us on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Sevilla.
Well, it's all to play for in the second leg. What a contest it will be with so much riding on it. A place in the final.
And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And take it away. That was going in. Rodrigo. Now, options are plenty. Gomez. And now Suso. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
An action, just got a parking fine, but I'm dressed to the nines. Who cares? Just sold a few tickets, racked up a few digits. Lovely. Yeah, lads on their way round. A few I've been to spare, but I've done most of them because I'm a mayor. But a few instances I'll be right there. Yeah, come on, squat party, we're ass, lovely jubbly. Country's gone right down the pan, but as long as I'm an ass music fan, I'll be there to bring the ass.
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar. Y con esto termina la...
The two sides have fought long and hard to get to this stage. They're in the... And welcome on a soggy night here at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Aurélien Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Pedrosa. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Gomez. And Real with the ball again. Rodrigo. Valverde. Rakitic. And he has options available. Jesus Corona. And he's made headway. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Well, there to intercept. Valverde. Valverde. It should be. Can they stop it going in? And the move breaks down. Pedrosa. And he did well to cut it out. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, a shot from miles out. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And over it comes. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Valverde, determined block. And the pass deftly cut out. He has teammates around him. Bit wasteful from Sevilla. Chances on. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Who can they pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. Mbappe tries his luck. The Merengues have lost the ball. Not much time to make up his mind. Possession one. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. He continues his run. Ivan Rakitic waits. And in! Oh yes! exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Pietrida. And the cross into the middle. And quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. And he's broken free. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
En-Nesyri. Jesus Corona. Pietrida. Will it be? Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Camavinga. Good work from Sevilla to win it back. Fernando. Valverde. Oh, big chance. Full marks for trying it. Kept it out and cleared it away. Fernando. Youssef En-Nesyri. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Aimed towards Mbappe. It comes to nothing in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle, bringing to an end the first half here in Seville. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Fernando. On to Rakitic. Was spot on with that challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Rakitic. Can he make it count? Pretty simple for the keeper. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Sevilla against Real Sociedad. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Plenty of support here. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's a quality pass. Bellingham! Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
En-Nesyri. Gomez, and there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Vinicius Junior. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Determined defending. Trying to open them up. And running in behind. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Time for a change then. Who can they pick out? Cleared away. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid versus Valencia. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Trying to open up the defence. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And goes for goal! And just over the bar, really good effort. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And showing fine vision. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the... box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Getrauda. 20 minutes to go. Fernando. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Real using width to good effect. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the keeper diving to thwart him. And over comes the corner. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Lucas Ocampos. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Aurelien Tchouameni. Kroos, it looks promising. Oh, he saved it well. Horse with the corner. And denied by the crossbar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it down. But it was close.
Jude Bellingham. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Chance to finish. Timely intervention. There's 10 minutes remaining here. There to take it away. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Effective press. Nacho Fernandez. And Bellingham. On to Kroos. And back to Kroos. Happy to shoot. Vital intervention. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Gertruida. Corona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A gift for any goalkeeper. Valverde. Chouameni. This is Kroos. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And credit due, a good intervention. Courtois. And that's it, official now. Real Madrid have made it to the final.
Well, those celebrations will be going on for a long time now because they know just how good they've been over the two legs. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final if they play like that.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su...